The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew.
Welcome, folks. We're the Bob and Brad Crew. I'm Alex,
I'm Mike.
and together we are offering videos directly related to your health, fitness, and overall well-being.
In our unbiased opinion, of course.
Good to see you, Mike.
Thanks.
You're
Good to see
looking
you.
good. How did you lose so much weight?
I'm on this air diet.
You are?
Yeah,
Are you weighing your food?
Yeah.
Wow.
It always weighs 0 pounds.
Let's get into it.
Okay. Oh, I got a little hungry. I ate something.
You look better now.
Thanks.
How to lose weight. Weigh your food with this digital food scale.
Yes.
Looks like a little iPad.
Well, it's not
Doesn't
very
work.
entertaining to
No.
watch. There's just numbers that move
That
around
won't do
on
much.
it. This is the Mainstays Slim Digital Scale.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You don't sound real confident.
Mainstays Slim Digital Scale.
All right, that sounds better. The price is $15, so
Yes, this is a pretty cheap scale. We did test it out. It weighs pretty close to perfect. It is 0.002
ounces.
ounces off.
Yeah.
So
Or the weight we were putting on there was off. Somebody's lying here.
yeah, one of the two are lying. We're not sure which.
All right. Well, selling points, it has a very easy to read LCD display.
Yep. Big numbers. This is a tempered glass surface. Some of them have plastic surfaces. Different scales can do different things.
Weighs up to 11 pounds of food, doesn't it?
Yep, up to 11 pounds or 5 kilograms of food, depending on where you're from, which
Sure.
you like to read. It only has 2 buttons. You hit unit or on and off. So it's pretty simple to use.
And you can measure different units.
Yep,
can't
you can measure grams, ounces, fluid ounces too, which is kind of interesting.
Sure.
So,
You know what I would use this for?
what?
Is when you really want to know, don't you? I can just tell. When you're patting up burgers, I want to know. My OCD, I want to know they need to be the same size every time, and it just bothers me when I don't know that they're the same size.
That really bothers you?
Yeah, it does. That's how
You know, it's still the same amount that's on the package. You just got to...
I know, but I want every patty. I want everybody to get the same. All right, the
Okay.
rating was 3.1 out of 5. This is Walmart's website.
Yeah, they sell ones like this on Amazon too. Mainstays is just the Walmart brand. I figure a lot of people go to Walmart, and this is a pretty cheap, reasonable food scale to do. So.
Yeah, 86 reviews. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you did.
Okay, I said that.
Okay.
All right, the negatives. There were some negatives. This is a big one. It wasn't accurate.
Yeah, like we just tested it with a 3-pound and a 5-pound dumbbell, and it was 0.002 ounces off.
I bet that's what's happening in America these days. The scales just aren't accurate, and people.
As long as you're constantly measuring with the same scale, even though it's a little off, you're still going to get the same amount of food in. So,
So what do you use this for? I mean,
measuring food, it's the most accurate way to figure out how much food you're actually eating.
what do you actually put on there? Do you actually put like your?
Yeah, you can put anything on there. If it's something prepackaged and it says on the package what it is, you
Yeah.
don't have to weigh it. But some stuff, it's bulk. Like if you have oatmeal, it's bulk. So you have to measure how much you put in. You can use, half a cup, quarter cup. It's pretty accurate. This is even more accurate. When it comes to that. Sometimes meats, if you get a big package of it, you want to know how much you're eating at a time. You can measure it that way. You can measure your fluid ounces.
Yeah, your
anything like
steaks.
that.
Make sure you're not getting ripped off. That's something I would do too.
Yeah.
All right, what else did they say was a negative?
Some people said it had a faulty display, like the display stopped working soon. Some people had trouble switching units of measurement. I haven't had that problem yet. I've probably had this a few months. I've had one in the past that was a little more money than this. Just over the years, that one became inaccurate. I mean, most scales do after a while.
And I could
become
tell you were
inaccurate.
putting on weight when that happened.
Would you?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Some people said it stopped working after a few months. I mean, it's only $15, so you get what you pay for, I guess.
That's right.
So.
The positives, a lot of people said it was accurate with measurements, so
Yeah,
that's good.
I mean, every time I measure the same things, it's typically right. When we did the dumbbell test, it was a little different. But our dumbbells are a little worn. I'm not sure how accurate those are.
Easy to clean, that's a big thing. I would probably just put a piece of wax paper over it or something if you're going to.
Yeah, you can. A lot of times what you want to do actually is like you just put your bowl or plate on here, and then you turn it on because it's at 0, and then you put your food in so you don't have to constantly. If you add the bowl or plate after you have it on, it's going to weigh that too.
That makes sense.
So yeah, you have to put it on beforehand. So.
Sure.
This does have a nice sleek look compared to other food scales I've seen. It's easy to use. Numerous measuring options. You can do grams, ounces, fluid ounces. And it has a nice little touch screen here.
How come you don't have a positive on there? You're going to lose weight. Isn't that the
Positives lose weight.
That's right. Can they see it with your dark shirt there?
If you're in a caloric deficit, I guess that is.
Yeah.
But,
All right.
If you want to get more accurate with weighing your food and tracking your food, that's a whole nother video on how to track your food.
Oh
but
boy, don't get into that. No.
we'll get into that later on.
All right. Subscribe. Check us out on.
YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Leave comments down below if you would like. Hit the bell for notifications if we put up a new video. If you want to weigh your food, or if you've used a scale, or if you have a way better food scale, let us know. Because this is just a really basic, cheap one. It works for the price, I guess.
Yep.
So.
All right. Thank you, folks.
The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad